Hey guys, and I'm Jules from Perry's Tech, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make your own external hard drive. So stick around and see what happens. So why would you want to go ahead and build one instead of buying one that's already been made by a well-known company like Samsung or WD and people like that? The reason I chose to make my own one is so I could choose the hard drive size that I wanted. So mine's 128 gigs at the moment, but I will be upgrading it soon. And you can get really fast read and write speeds compared to normal USB 3.0 hard drives. So how did I achieve this? Well, I waited for an SSD to come onto an Amazon daily deal and grabbed it while I could. I bought a SanDisk 128 gig SSD, but you don't have to have a SSD if you don't want to. You can actually go out and buy a hard drive, a 2.5-inch one that would go in a normal laptop, but that will affect the performance in the ways of read and write speeds because mechanical hard drives are not as fast as SSDs are. So then I went and bought myself a normal USB 3.0 hard drive enclosure that takes 2.5-inch hard drives. And really, the steps to build it is quite simple. For me, when my one come, all I did was slide the top off of my actual hard drive enclosure, place the SSD in, push it into its slots that you normally would on your computer, your SATA port and your power port, slide the cover back on, close it and put it into the computer. When you do get it put into the computer, you will have to find it on your device manager and stuff like that and actually format it because it's known as an actual disk, but it isn't formatted properly as a disk. But that, no worries about that, you can format them easily. If you've got a Mac, they're easier to format than on a PC, but it's still easy to format on a PC, there's no worries. So when it comes to testing my own built hard drive versus a pre-built one, I have a 1TB Samsung USB 3 external hard drive that is a mechanical hard drive. So when I do read and write tests on it, I only get a read and write of roughly 100 write and 100 read. Whereas when I plug in this SSD hard drive, I can get 200 or plus, both on read and write. So it doubles the time, it's double the actual read and write speed, which halves the time that it takes me to transfer video files and stuff like that. That's what I bought it for, purely for the actual speed of the hard drive instead of the SSD and stuff like that. So in total, I think it's a great reason why you should build your own hard drive. Personally, I get to choose the size I want, how much I want of it, and SSDs ain't that much nowadays. I picked that SSD up for £25, I believe, and the hard drive enclosure was a tenner. So there's no problems in that end. So I definitely think you should pick one up and try it out yourself and tell me what you think of yours. So I've been Jules from Perry's Tech. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm out. Peace.